Sarah Livesey with the Council for Environmental Education. As an education program specialist, we try to get the message out about environmental education and the importance of science in all of our lives. I began this career as a field biologist. That was my initial background, and did lots of data collection and research. But then at that point, I realized that I was much more engaged in my day when I would get off the boats at the end of the day, or walk out of the field to my car at the end of the day and almost hope that someone was there so that I could share my experiences from the day with them. So I found myself leaning more and more towards that science communicator position. And I hope that some of my messages can be shared with you for tips in working with the general public that I've experienced firsthand after leaving the field myself. So in working with the general public, we are interpreting the resource, whether the resource is a soil sample or an insect or a geological event, finding that connection between your audience and the resource. And so that's much more an intellectual and emotional situation than just data. We're looking for the connection in the natural history. So for example, the ash borer beetle. When we look at that, we want to talk about the tangible pieces, of course. So what can the audience see? That it's green, that it's perhaps 2 millimeters, that it has wings. But then there's the intangibles that they don't know. So those pieces might be, for example, that it's exotic, the role of introduced species and how that's playing out, how they are ravaging across the Midwest and taking the ash tree down and really devastating forestry communities. And so those are some of the intangible, those very, very important pieces that we have to key out to make that connection.